I'm Judd Wickwire. I'm the senior pilot for Wings for Humanity in Guyana. This is my wife, Karen. And we're coming down to Guyana to provide aviation and medical support to the people of the interior. We're told that 800 million people in the world are behind linguistic and geographic barriers. And the airplane is one of the greatest tools that we can use to reach those people, both with medical care and with the gospel message.
Traditionally, the means for people to get medical care here in Guyana is to either take a boat, which could take hours, or to walk out, which could take days to get to the nearest hospital. People are dying here from diseases like typhoid and dysentery and malaria, diseases that at home are no big problems. People ask us why would we like to bring our family, bring our boys to an area like this. Well, we believe Jesus is coming soon, and if we can do whatever we can to help him with his end cause, that's what we want to do.
The goal of Wings for Humanity is to implement an air transportation and communications infrastructure that will facilitate medical and gospel ministry among the Amerindians living in Guyana's jungle interior.
In Guyana, Adventist World Aviation researched the needs in the interior, surveyed 7 villages throughout the length and breadth of the country. The call came from a number of tribes, come and help us. Now, it was Jesus himself who modeled the way to reach these people. As he traveled from village to village, we're told in Scripture that oftentimes he left with everyone in the village healed. So it is that AWA is responding to the request of these villages to provide an air and communications infrastructure that will allow for medical personnel to meet the needs of these people where they are.
The flying that I've done in British Columbia, with the rugged mountains, unpredictable weather, lack of communications, and unimproved airstrips, has been a great training ground for mission flying. Growing up in remote areas where a family built and operated fishing lodges is not terribly unlike the environment in Guyana's interior, where we plan to develop a medical clinic, housing, and an aircraft hangar to better be able to provide care to the Amerindian people.
Hello, my name is Bill Labor, and I'm the Managing Director for Wings for Humanity, our project here in Guyana, South America. This is my wife Laura, and Laura is a pilot and also a nurse. She's going to be flying our airplane, a Cessna 182, into the jungle airstrips located in Guyana to assist the native Amerindian people with medical care and also the sharing of the gospel message.
Years before we came, we knew that we'd need another family. We knew it was way too much work for just us to do. So we started praying year after year. And when we heard about Judd and Karen possibly coming, we were really excited.
Amen.
We met them over Christmas, and we had a wonderful time. They've come down to Guyana, and we had another great time together. They're spiritually deep and grounded, and Judd is a great pilot.
And it's such an asset to have Karen, a dental hygienist, on the team.
It's imperative that the Wickwires come to Guyana as soon as possible. So we'd like to ask you, the viewer, to prayerfully consider getting involved in this project.
This Cessna 182 was flown down to Guyana, South America in March of this year. This is our project airplane here in Guyana. Some of you may remember it as the Project Air Power airplane that was worked on by the Pathfinders. They contributed financially to the project as well as did quite a bit of hands-on work to
to the restoration as well. It's a highly modified 182 for short field performance. Has a jump door that allows us to easily load stretchers and awkward baggage and that sort of thing when we get into the interior. Also has a larger engine than a standard 182 and heavier landing gear and a number of other items as well. It's a perfect airplane for this environment, for the mission field and the interior of Guyana, and I'm really looking forward to flying it here in the interior.
Our family has made a long-term commitment to this project. The purpose of this project is to bring the gospel and to bring medical aid to the Amerindians here in Guyana. Many people ask how they can get involved in a project such as this. There are 3 ways in which you can do that. Firstly, we'd love to have your prayer support. We'd like to have at least 100 people supporting us with their prayers each and every day. Secondly, we'd like to reach a launching goal, and that would involve buying tickets, getting equipment, and bringing them into the country here. Thirdly, we would like to have a monthly support, which would cover the basics for our projects and certain special projects. We would like you to prayerfully consider helping us with this project.
If you are interested in supporting the Wickwires with your financial gifts, either as a one-time donation or regular monthly financial support, you can do so in one of 2 ways. If you are a Canadian citizen, you can earmark your gift, Wickwire Family, and mail it to Wings for Humanity Foundation, 1281 Highway 33 East, Kelowna, British Columbia, V1P 1M1. If you're a U.S. citizen, you can earmark your gift again, Wickwire Family, and mail it to Adventist World Aviation, P.O. Box 251, Berrien Springs, Michigan 49103. All donations are tax deductible, and a receipt will be sent to you for tax purposes. To get updates on the Guyana Project and all of Adventist World Aviation's projects, log on to www.flyawa.org.